Hey everybody, this is Mike with Crypto Disciple. Today I'm going to be showing you how to mine Shiba Inu coin from Unminable with Hiveos. So let's get started. Alright, we're going to get started by logging into Hiveos. Once you get logged into Hiveos, you're going to pick whichever rig you are going to mine with and you're going to get it opened up. Once you get it opened up, like I am here, you can already see that I'm already mining, but I'm going to start a new flight sheet. So you're going to go to flight sheet. All right. And we're just going to click on flight sheets here, and we're going to go to whatever coin you are going to mine with. So with unminable.com, depending on what cards you have, you click on Shiba here, there's a couple different algorithms you can run. So if you have an 8 gig or higher card, you can go ahead and run ET hash. If you have a 4 gig card, you're going to want to run it on ETC hash. You could also run it on the Kapow, depending on what you're running and what you think will work better. And then you can CPU mine with RandomX. So today we're going to be mining with ET hash. So I'm going to go back over to my flight sheet here. All right, so under coin, I've already selected ETH or ETH for a wallet. You're going to want to select your wallet. So let's go ahead and make one. If you don't have one set up, you're going to hit add wallet on ETH. I'm going to put your ETH address in here. I've already got mine selected. Let's go ahead and make a wallet name. So I'm going to put ETH Shiba. That way I know what I'm mining with it. For source, this right here just is where you're actually going to. It'll help if you know the source. If it's in there, you can go ahead and select the source, save as a global wallet, which makes it to where you can use this within all your rigs. And fetch wallet balance, it'll allow it to pull your balance from Coinbase. So now we got the wallet all set up. We're going to go to which pool we want to use. And on the pool, we're just going to say configure in miner, because we're going to set it up in the miner itself. And for the miner that we're going to use on this one, it's going to be, since I'm running a AMD card, we're going to be using Team Red Miner. So now that we get all this in there, we're going to go ahead and come right here to set up miner config. We got algorithm, which is ET hash, because that's what algorithm we're using. So if you come over here to unminable.com under ET hash, come right up here to the top where it says stats, address, referrals. You're going to hit the support button. And then right down here, you're going to say getting started. So it tells you a few miners here. If you hit the view all, there's a whole bunch of different miners depending on which miner you're wanting to use to set up. So any of them will work, but I just need the basic information out of it because as you can see, you don't see no Team Red miner in here. So I'm going to go right here to the LOL miner just to see. And as we scroll down, it's going to tell you if your GPU met the minimum memory requirements for ET hash 6 gigs of memory, you can join the ET hash pool. However, if your GPU is a 3 gig or a 3 gig, then you need to use the ETC mineable unminable.com 333, which is the ETC hash pool. So for your worker name, how you're going to set this up, your worker name needs to be set up as the coin, your address, or for the address you right here is where you're going to put where the coin is going to, and then you're going to put the worker name. So to get this set up, we are going to go back over to HiveOS. All right, in HiveOS, our hash algorithm is ET hash. In this space right here where it says wallet worker name, we are going to put in here the coin we are mining, and then you are going to put your wallet address, and then you're going to name your GPU and give it a worker name. Anything that you want, doesn't matter. Under worker name right here, you ain't gonna need anything. I would just say a worker name. For pool URL, we're gonna go back over to unmineable. If you see right here, if you're using the ET hash pool, you are going to use this right here. It says etc hash.unmineable.com semicolon 3333. You're going to come over here to your pool URL and you're going to paste it in. Biggest thing here is you're going to take that C out because we are using the ET hash algorithm. For password, you are going to put an X. And then on here, since I am using an AMD card, I don't need any extra arguments. What this is for is if you're using multiple cards on this rig and you need to tell it which card specifically, you would just come right here and select this, the D-D, and then you would tell it which card is a GPU 0, 1, 2, or 3. But I don't need that. All right, and that's how we're going to set up for it to mine on that one. All right, so now I'm going to add my other miner for my NVIDIA cards that I have on this rig. So now I'm going to come over here to add a miner. I'm going to select Ethereum. I'm going to add a wallet since I already have wallets in here. I'm going to come down here and select which wallet I want to use. I'm going to select the pool, which I am using 2 miners, US. And I'm going to select the miner. For this one, I'm just going to use T-Rex miner. And then I'm going to name it. On this one, I'm going to name it YouTube Test Unmineable. And I'm going to hit create flight sheet. All right, so since I already have my flight sheet up and running, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to stop the miner because I don't want to start the new flight sheet with it already mining. You could mess something up if you do that. I'm going to give it a second and I'm going to hit refresh. And once this stops mining, we're going to go ahead and launch our new flight sheet. All right, now that we got it stopped, I'm going to come right here to flight sheets. I'm going to scroll down here. I'm going to say YouTube Test Unmineable. I'm going to come right here to the little rocket ship and I'm going to launch it. It says worker updated successfully. Let's go back to overview and then we're just going to let that start hashing. All right, looks like it's already found all the cards. We got 1 on Team Red Miner and we got 4 on the T-Rex Miner. Let's see how this works out. All right, it says it has recognized it and started mining the RX 570 on Unmineable. So far, it started off right off the rip with a 5.6 mega hash, but as it gets spooled up, it'll increase drastically. All right, I'm gonna stop this stream for a few minutes and let it cool out. And once it gets steady, I'll come back on and show you where we end up. Now that we've been running for a few minutes and it's pretty stable now on the RX 570 8 gig. You can see here I'm running 27.5 mega hash. If you want to check on Unmineable, you go back into your flight sheets and just go here to edit. And then you go to your wallets, right? You come down and you find the wallet that you saved for your Shiba coin, as in mine's right here. I'm going to copy that address and just hit cancel out. All right. Now, if you go over to unmineable.com, you can come here and paste in your Shiba address, and it's going to tell you how you're doing. So I got a CPU worker running, and I got an ETH hash here. And as you can see, I'm 27.5, pretty stable here. And it takes a few minutes to get it up. That way it starts registering with Unmineable, but as you can see, it is working, and we are mining Shiba Inu coin on Unmineable with Hiveos. So I hope this helps anybody out there looking to get into that new Shiba Inu coin that everybody's all up in arms about, but that is how you would do it with a GPU. Thank you for watching.